Hey, hey, Don. mm. Hey, Janet. Deb E. Laverne. Good morning, everybody. Janet, I didn't pull another watercolor paper. Maybe I should do that. Let's see here. What do I got here? What do I got down here? That's Bristol, too. Let me see if I can find another kind of watercolor paper. I mean, I have them. I just got to see what I did with them. Let's see. Hang on. I got this little stack. Let's see. What's this? One moment. I'm digging. Should have done this ahead of time, but I guess we'll just roll with. Oh, wait. There it is. There's one. I think that's one. Let me get that. Let's see. That's it. Yeah. Let's try this. If I can get it out. No, that's Bristol, too. Oh, I'm not seeing my watercolor paper per se. We'll just use this. Because I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it handy anyway. So we'll roll with this. This vellum Bristol. We'll see. Janice says, probably going to soak in really quick. It probably will. But I do need to get a fresh thing of water. Think that'll work, Janet? Let me get some water. Janet made me buy this book, y'all. Just saying. And then I saw Carrie the crafter had it too. So I was on it. You used this paper yesterday? Hi, Terry. But hi, Tori. I tried to. I'm going to try to bring up your little thing you did for Julie, but I can't play the music. Hi, Debbie Epps. Let's see. Who else am I missing? Let's see. Terry Brett, Tori. Are you gonna play along with this paper, Janet? Oh my gosh, you're brave. When you have all that nice watercolor paper and your arches and hi, Kat. Good morning, new mod. Good to see you. Let's see. Jen's gonna play along, Terry. Hi, Barbara, Chicken Pot Pie Society. So she said she used it yesterday. Oh, she's laughing at my water. I know she is. Let's see. Paula Haynes, good morning. Well, it's welcome back, Paula Haynes. Welcome back. CK, who's a teacher in Mexico. She usually gets to stop in for a couple minutes and then she has to hurry off to classes. Becky Hernandez, Deb E. Let's see, and then made but this. Then Didi made me buy this book. Let's see. Brady Mess, aka Ava. Welcome. You did use the vellum Bristol. Okay. All right. How'd it go? Dare I ask? Today you're going to use watercolor while I use the Bristol so we can compare. Okay. Okay. I have not picked something to do yet. I have to say I did not get this till like almost 7:30. I don't know, sometime yesterday evening. I flipped through it, looked at the pages, and that's it. I've not read anything in it, but I've seen Janet use it. Carrie Griffith used it, and I know it's out there. A lot of people are using and showing this book. I did put the name and her what you call it here. I'll probably put a link. One of y'all want to put a link to the book on Amazon. You're bossier than bossy, but I don't see Devin here yet. When she comes in, we'll make sure and shout her out because today I think Janet probably won't put her link in because of this. No, just kidding. She's going to use her color cubes today, Janet. Devin's going to use the color cubes today on her show. Let's see. Angie. Hi, Angie. Arlene, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Kat. There's the link to the book, guys. I love that. I love that line, Paul, with over his face, like, oh, brother. Oh my gosh. It could say so many things. Cat's avatar. Let's see. Hi, Ann Makes. Y'all put it in caps if you're talking to me. You're welcome, Angie. You're welcome. See what happened? You've been holding out your address for over, what, a year or two? Now I have your address. I can send you little things. Let's see. You've been giving your orders, Terry. Let's see. Hello, Heart House. Scroll back so I can catch everybody here. Hermie. Hi, Hermie. Let's see. Does she like the evil laugh? I don't do the evil laugh very many times. And it usually is in conjunction with Janet. Let's see. I wonder if she stores them in the bathroom. I don't know. But if I didn't have a place for my color cubes, I'd put them there just to have them. Let's see. Hi, Linda Rins. And hi, Tim, if you're around. Let's see. Thanks, Janet. There's Devin Rex. She comes on at 2:30-ish, I think, Eastern. Let's see. Well, that'd be nice, Angie, if you sent me something. Oh, you got your green circle? Oh, you're welcome. Got your discs. Yeah, the little discs that I was sending out. Oh, good, Arlene. Let's see. Okay, I think I've caught up with everybody. Got my lemon water over here. I got if my voice starts cracking, I got a banana so I can. Hi, Mark. How's it going? Wait, isn't water? Yes, it is Janet's thing. Mark, it is. Mm-hmm. And I miss your videos, Mark. I wish you'd go back to doing some videos. Let's see. Well, I don't want you to have to send me Angie bowls. I have in here 3 or maybe 4. Denise has two, maybe 3, including her Christmas one. I'd rather you sell your bowls, Angie. I'd rather you sell your bowls. Let's see. Yeah, I use Angie's bowls for my beads and stuff. Like here's one right here. This is from the leftover beads from my fall October bracelets I made, and Angie makes these bowls. So yeah, she needs to sell them again. So let's see. Yeah, so I pulled out these paints. These are really my best watercolor paints. Some of them Janet gave me, some Daniel Smith, and there's some, and I can't tell you what's what in here. And they're not, I don't even think I have a swatch chart for this. But these are the colors, my most complete, and I use this the most. That being said, I took all my Primas, my Jane Davenports, all the little ones, and there was a couple other brands. I forget what they're called, art something. But anyway, the little palettes, that have about, what do they got, about 20, 24? I don't know. How many do those little ones hold, Janet? Anyway, I took all those apart. I bought 2 Meeden boxes. I took all those out, and so I can't tell you which is which, but they're pretty much the same. And so in this box, I have the warms, and in this box, I have the cools. And these are, like I said, I took them out of all those little boxes that I had like 10 or 12 of them. And so I redid this like this. And so I got the cool colors here. And I should have had them the other way around, but that's okay. And then here's the warm colors in here. But I'm going to use these today. This is another Meeden box. There we are. So just look up Meeden and you'll find these boxes in different colors. And they don't come with the paints now. They're just the empty boxes, right? They're just the empty boxes. So I pulled this out to use, although I did maybe we'll see. I have not used my Art Nouveau set much, except just to play with it a minute. And then I've had this set of Gansai Tambi for years and years. And as you can see, Janet's going to go wash that thing. I can hear Janet in my head, people. And so, yeah, this is my Gansai Tambi. I love these, and they're very smooth, creamy. So I don't know if I'm going to use them, but I pulled them just in case. And yeah, so and I got this right here. Okay, hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Just a minute. Give me a second. I'm back. I'm coming. So anyway, take another sip of my water. I did not pull my just watercolor, cold press watercolor paper out. I pulled out some vellum Bristol. And so, yeah, let's see what else is going on here. Anything? Thanks, Kat. So before we get started, let me show you this real quick. Let me see if I can bring it up here. I think it's in my. All right. So I can't play the music, but Tori did this, and I think it's "Over the Rainbow" is the song. But she posted this on Instagram. If you go up over and find Tori on IG, yeah, "Over the Rainbow." So, but she posted this morning for our Julie. There's a reflection there. And she posted this for Julie. I don't know if it'll let me zoom. There it goes. And it says, "Farewell, TPG, Topaz Pearl Girl." That's Julie. Oh, did she say something on the little tag down here? It's not letting me. It's not letting. There it goes. Come on, let me do it there. "We love and miss you" on the little balloon. So she sent up a virtual balloon. Isn't that awesome? I know. Isn't that awesome, guys? So she did I think it's a Procreate on her iPad and sent up a balloon to our Julie Topaz. So I thought that was awesome. And if you go watch it and you listen to the song, listen to "Over the Rainbow," you will cry. So just saying, like Janet just said. So yeah, so that was very nice. So thank you, Tori. So yeah. So there we go. All right. So we'll miss our Julie. And I always put in IK. I know her last name isn't Topaz because people go, her last name. I say, "Hey, Julie Topaz," and her last name's not Topaz. So I started doing the IK. I know her last name isn't Topaz. So hi. Oh, I said hi to Barbara. Okay, so I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these brushes over here for a minute. I have no idea what I'm going to do in the book. I'm going to show a little bit of the book. I'll do more of a flip through. Y'all can, so you want to purchase it, but it's Creative Abstract Watercolor, Kate Rebecca Leach, and also Carrie the Crafter did a review and a project. He did. If y'all want to see, I'm not going to do the same project as his, of course. But if you want to see, and I don't know who's done what projects. I mean, everybody's using this book, I think. But I first saw it from Janet's had it for a while, and Janet's done a project or two out of it. I'm going to show y'all a little bit more of it here in a minute. I'm going to show you the one Carrie the Crafter did this one. So if y'all want to see a project, and he didn't copy it exactly, but if you want to see, you know, something done with this project, Carrie the Crafter did this one. So, and yeah, but Janet's done little bits and pieces out of it, and that's probably what I'm going to do. So there she is there. And is this fit? Does it look like it needs to be auto-focused again? Let me see. Looks like it's a little, let's refocus. I don't want to get it too bright, but depending on when we get into the book, into the paper, you know. This is Hobby Lobby's Bristol vellum, and it's a large pad. I'll cut it down, but it's normally $24.99, but they go on sale for 40% off every third week or so. So I never pay full price for these things, for these you know, pads or store brands. So, oh, that was nice, Terry. So put in caps if you're talking to me. Make sure you have all messages selected at the top. And that also goes for it when you watch recorded lives. You have to go in and select all messages because it defaults to top chat and you won't see all the chat. So, okay. So what is abstract? All right, and I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to probably pick something and just play today. So, but I will give y'all a little taste of the book. And as has Janet and Carrie. And so let's just see her inspiration. We'll read a little bit. Finding your abstract mindset. People often share with me how my art makes them feel or what they believe it inspired the piece. I love the fact that my work is subjective. So, you know, she talks about her inspiration. Down here, she talks about finding your abstract mindset, create a relaxing environment, keep inspiration close by, embrace the happy accidents, follow the flow of paint and water. And she's got more. So I'm just going to kind of she talks about her materials. And she does recommend using the cold press watercolor paper, which that's what Janet is using. And I do have some around here somewhere. But like I said, I didn't pull it last night. If y'all missed here, let me show y'all my picture here. Yesterday, I watched some of Kathy and Colleen, and then I got to work on my fireplace. I've been decorating little sections at a time and posting them as I go because yeah, I just can't get it all done in a day. Well, I have before, but I'm not doing that this year. So it's on Instagram if you want to see it close up. But there's my fireplace and my clock mantle. I have all different clocks up here on my mantle. Well, it's on Instagram, so it wants to snap back. But you can kind of see the clocks hidden in there. And then there's a big bouquet, you know, floral arrangement there. Now I did put this floral arrangement here for the picture. The floral arrangement sits on the coffee table, which is right over here. I do not leave that down on the floor for the cats to play with. Thank you, Terry. So I just set the floral arrangement in front of the fireplace for the photo, but that sits on the coffee table, not on the floor because of the cats. But there's my fireplace. So I'm trying to take little, you know, do little at a time. So what I'm trying to say is I did that yesterday, so I didn't even have time to dig out some watercolor paper. But because I don't really do a lot of watercoloring, I'll show this. I'll show it again here. Hang on, let me. This is a watercolor I did for my mother-in-law's husband, who when Hubster's dad passed away years later, my mother-in-law remarried a man named Brad, and they were in their 60s, I think, when they remarried. Like my mom, when she remarried, I think they were in their late 60s when she and Ken married. I think maybe even early 70s. I don't remember. But anyway, for Brad's birthday in what year was this? I did this in 1993. He had an old pair of work boots when he worked in the oil fields, And so anyway, he had these old pair of boots. So I had to sneak them like at midnight to paint them and get them back to him so he wouldn't see that they were missing. But anyway, this is a watercolor I did of Brad's boots back in 1993. So I have done a few watercolors, but it's not my thing. I like it, but I don't love it like Janet loves watercolor. But anyway, there is those are Brad's boots. Don't try to, you can, the camera's wanting to reflect, as you can see. So yeah, there's his old boots. So yeah. And this is one of the few things I have hanging in my house of my that I've done. Let me hang it. It hangs out here in the hall. So I have a couple things hanging in my house, but I like to keep moving forward. So, I don't want to be seeing that every day and thinking, oh, maybe I should, yeah. So I'm always kind of moving forward with my art. But that's one of the things that I do have hanging in my house that my mother in law gave back to me after Brad passed away. So after he passed away, she gave that back to me. And so I've had it hanging in my house since then. Let's see. Hi, Judy. Oh, thank you. uh, let's see. Hi, lovely. How you doing? I got all my happy mail sent out. So, yeah, if y'all were here on Monday, I got all that in the mail. Let's see. Is Legia in here? I don't see Legia. Legia, lovely Jacqueline is looking for you. She probably wants your address or something. So, Legia, if you hear this, lovely needs your attention. Hi, Lisa. All right. So, let's just keep doing a little flip again. She's got all the supplies here that she uses and different pens she uses here to, she uses pens like, and I'm sure they're waterproof. Well, I can't say for sure, but I'm imagining they're waterproof. And black fine liners, white paint pens, and we could also just pull out the grabbies and maybe acrylic, use our acrylic grabbies on top of it. We're just going to play, use our acrylic paint markers that are waterproof on top of the watercolor. So I'll pull these out to remind me to use them. We'll set those right there. But, oh, look, it looks kind of like this. So let me get a couple baby wipes because I know I'm going to be sticking my hands in the mess. All right. So hi, Q&L. Who else am I missing? Anybody else coming in? So, but look at how some of her different colors that she's done. And I love this right here. And this is what like Janet likes. I think those are Janet's colors too. So I might have to do something with these colors. I did order, Janet. It's not here yet. And I've seen people, I'll show it to y'all and y'all can tell me if any of y'all have used this. Hang on, let me go to my Amazon. It's supposed to be here in a couple of days. So I might have it by, and there's a whole bunch of different colors. And I have like 5 colors in my cart, but I wanted to get one just to see, if I'm going to like it before I buy like the other 4 colors. I got like in my cart. I have sienna, ochre, my favorite Renaissance colors. And this one is like a gray blue and it's matte. Let's see, what is it called? CSY Art Gallery Magic Oxide Spray Ink. Have any of y'all bought this? And the bottle looks about that big, I think. How many ounces is it? Does it say how many ounces? So there's the logo. Has anybody, have y'all, have any of y'all bought this? So I just got one to test it out, but look at that. Jan and I both have the magic powders, and the magic. And we haven't used them in probably, I don't know, before the virus. Have we used them in any year, in any recent years, Janet? So anyway, I saw somebody using these, and I said, "Well, I'm going to get one because I like this color, this kind of blue gray color." Not seen that brand? Okay, Tori, thank you. So I will have this probably by Monday, and we'll test it out. And if we like it, I'll get some other colors. Like I said, I have. Let me go to my. I'll show you the other colors that I got. Come on, you want to load for me. And I did break down and buy the collage suit Christmas, the Festivus one. Well, it's not Festivus, it's something like that. But it's all the holidays. It's got Christmas, it's got Kwanzaa, it's got Hanukkah, it's got all the holidays. It's not called Festivus, but it's something like that. And so I did break down and get it. Let's see, what is it called? Well, let me see. Let me do this first. Okay, so here's one of the here's the colors that I got. This one is slow loading. Maybe if I just go to the main page. Hang on. Let's see if it'll come up. But anyway, so I did break down and get the collage soup. Let me walk out in the hall. Hang on, guys. The Wi-Fi works right out here, but it doesn't work in the room. All right, so here we go. All right, come on. All right, so here's the colors that I got. Or I mean, they're in my cart, and they're 780. There's the colors here. So I got this kind of a yellowy color, yellow gold color, this teal. I haven't bought these, they're just in my cart. This rust kind of sienna color, and this yellow. So those are the other colors I have in my cart, along with the one I purchased, which is that kind of it's not Payne's gray. It's kind of too light to be Payne's gray, but it's a blue gray, like a slate gray. Anyway, so I like this right here. So maybe we'll try something like that, Janet, if when we come across something like that. Those blue, gold, but then again, she uses those all the time. Thank you, Kat. There's all the colors, probably. Oh, yeah. So thank you. So we'll see. Are they Lindy brand? No, they're not. They're CYS Art Gallery. Here, look, there it is. Kat posted it. There it is, Tori. That's the brand, CSY Art Gallery. Okay. Let's see. Force still around these chickens. So yeah. So Tori, they're not magicals, but there might be something similar. All right. So let's see. All righty. So again, I'm not going to flip through the whole book. I'll just kind of do. Here's all different techniques. I'm just going to kind of look because I've not read anything. I don't know how she does any of her techniques, guys. I've not read any of it, but here's some different ones. Here's some different things that how she does them, and I'm gonna have fun with the book. I know I will because I like this kind of thing with the techniques like this, and like water blooms. Here is random interspersed dots that she's done with the white. So I'll pull out like let's see what I got here handy. Like here, I have a gold pen. There's my white Posca. Where's my Sharpie? Here's my Sharpie pen that writes real fine. So we'll play with the different ones. But again, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe just a whole bunch of leaves or something. A whole bunch of leaves we can cut out. See, look at all the different things that she does. It's got amazing techniques, doesn't it, Janet? And I just been watching. I've been living off of Janet doing this. So, what do you call that? Just living off of Janet doing the techniques and stuff. So I haven't. I really, I love it, and I don't know how much I'm going to use it, but I did get, yeah. And like I said, this is the one Carrie the Crafter did. He did a project like this. Hi, Tina. Tina had to do a major update on her computer this morning, so she was texting Janet and I going, I don't know if I will be able. I don't know what time. I don't know. It's okay, Tina. Oh, that's what it's called. Thanks, Kat. Festification collage soup. I was not going to buy it, but then when Colleen did a flip of it yesterday, I said, okay, okay. So y'all know me in collage soup and poor toast and cake curry books. Oh my gosh, they get me every time, both of them. So, okay, so let's see. I want to find something in the blue. Here's something in blues, kind of watery looking. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know, Janet. Janet's probably sitting there like this. Janet's probably sitting here like this, waiting to go. Are you, Janet? Waiting to go? Let's see. I like those flowers. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick some leaves or something, and I'm just going to pick one of her, like something like here, like this, and find some of the things in there that I like, and just kind of do that. Because again, I really want to read the book and read her techniques, but I have not done so yet because I just got the book last night and I was putting up my fireplace decoration. Oh, here we go. Fireplace decorations. I like this. Okay, Janet, and let me ask Janet if she's done this. Janet's done the houses, I think. She's done a couple projects. Okay, Janet, have you done anything off of this? Have you done anything off of this? I'm going to ask Janet if she's worked off of this page because I like these colors. So I'm thinking I might do just some leaves and then look at her. I'm trying to do this right now, guys. I'm trying to pitch and drag. You haven't done that one? Okay, we're going to do this. And we're not going to do this. Let me get a clip. We are going to, I think, just do some different leaves and look at these and do some of her patterns and stuff, right? I think that's what we're going to do. So do I want to do a background or do I just, Janet, you tell me, what do you think? Do we want to do a background and then on top, or do we just want to do leaf designs? We're going to. I'm just deciding if I want to do a background. All right, so let me go ahead and maybe I want a big sheet. I think I'm just going to work on a big piece of paper. Let's just get out a big sheet. Okay, and so I don't know. I'm trying to see. I think the back side's a little smoother than the front. I'm going to go on the back side. I think the back side's just a tiny smoother than the front. Oh, maybe I should stick with the front because background first, work on top of that. Okay, all right. Let's see what we can do. We're going to just play. We're going to play. It's going to be a hot mess, people. I can guarantee you that. All right, so first off, let's look at our colors here. Let's just get a nice big brush in the water. And, I'm going to spray all my colors. I don't want to spray it on the book, so I'm going to come over here. And I'm just going to get my colors, get them going there. So I got all my colors sprayed down. And now let's see. I probably need to clean one of my palette areas. Let's clean an area here. I know Janet's probably just rolling her eyeballs as fast as she can. All right, let's get some more baby wipes here. All right, so we'll use that area right there. Now let's move this over. I'll start kind of where I am here with the not being zoomed in. And then when we start doing the details, we start painting, marking up with doodles and details, then we'll zoom in. Okay. So for now, we're just going to be kind of far away. All right. So I'm going to look at this background colors here and let's just kind of see what colors we want to try here. Let's see. I'm liking that, but I think I like this color. I'm liking this kind of Payne's gray color for, hang on, let me make some room for the leaves, some leaves on top. So let's see what other color would I like. Maybe this color. I think that might be good. All right, so we're going to start with that. What other color do I like? Do I like that color with it? No. Let's see. Maybe that color. Maybe that kind of a green blue. I don't know. They're too similar. Let's see. Let's try that one. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, we're going to go with this one on the end. Nope, that's the Payne's gray. We're going to go the second one here. Yeah, we're going to go with the second one and this bright one there, I think. Yeah, let me see. No, I think I'm going to go with that one. Okay, we're going to go with the second one and the last one. All right, there we go. We picked our colors to start. All right, so I'm going to move the book. When we come back to do details, then I'll bring the book back because I'm going to make a mess. So I'm going to start. Janet, you ready? Spray your whole paper, Janet. Just spray away. I don't know if this is what she does. I'm telling you. I'm just using it as inspiration. Okay? I'm using it for inspiration. So this is what we're going to start with. We're going to just start with a bunch of blooms in it. Okay? We're going to start with that and it's already starting to want to, I got a lot of water on here, but we're going to start with that. Okay, so we'll be back tomorrow to continue. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, Mary. Okay, Mary. All right, listen in the balcony. I don't even know how you made it here. Mary, I think, streamed last night about midnight or something. That's saw it pop up in my feed this morning. I think Mary streamed last night about midnight. All right, so let's see. I might have to go ahead and get a little of that Payne's Gray. It almost looks too, I don't know. Let's put a couple little, because I'm going to use this for leaves, but I'm going to put a color. All right, I'm going to give Janet this is a dark Payne's Gray, Janet, with that kind of a medium blue. All right, so we're going to put that on there. Now I'm going to just I'm going to do drips. I'm going to do drips, Janet. Can you see the drips? Do I need to zoom in? Okay. All right, so there we go. That's a start. Now, what do I want to do to move it? Let's see. Let me get my brush. So what I want to do is I don't want to waste the edges of these papers because, probably going to cut this up or something. I don't know. But I'm just going to go ahead and move the edges. I'm going to wait and see what Janet, because Janet says she's going to follow along. I don't know if Terry Brett was going to follow along. And this paper is probably bigger than what Janet's using anyway. So I'm going to kind of let Janet catch up. I don't know what Janet's going to do. She may do nothing like this. So anyway, all right. So I'm just going to kind of pull some of the blue to the edges here. And I'll probably have to get a heat gun out and dry before I do too many layers. You know what I mean? All right. So there's a start. These look like little fish. They look like little fish. This could be an ocean, but I really want to do leaves. So this is going to be a background, remember. All right, let's see. Maybe we need a little bit more blue. Let's put a little more blue. I'm just going to pop it in here. And then we'll add water again. All right, so I'm just trying to get shades of blue background. That's all I'm trying to do here. All right, let's see. Put a little bit of water here and there again. Okay, maybe I should do it. Let's see what Janet, ready? Janet, you ready? Now I know she's not going to do this onto her table, but I'm going to just let it sit there for a second and let it just run down while I clean up my mess. Okay. Can't wait. I knew it. All right, so we're gonna stop for a couple minutes, Janet. We're gonna stop for a couple. No, you know what? I need to add a little. Let me pick up a little more blue here. And I'm not even mixing any colors. I'm just slapping them on. Okay, I'm just slapping on the colors. This is going to be the background. Let's add a little bit more dots. Little water spots here and there. Okay, wait. Okay, so I'm just adding a little bit more. I want the paper to have lots of blue all over. And poor Kate Rebecca Leach. Kate Rebecca Leach is probably going, oh Lord. All right, let's put a little more of the Payne's Gray in here. I'm just trying to get colors on the background. Janet, you do however you want for your background. This is just to get lots of blues on the background. Okay. Lots of color on the background. All right, now I'm going to go back with more water here. I think I'm going to do some more drippage, Janet. I think we'll go the other way. Let's go the other way. Let's see what happens. You won't be able to tell until I turn it. Yes, Leona, and good morning, by the way. All right, so there we go. Let's wipe that up. Okay. All right, I think we're good for the background. I think that's going to work. It's not too dark because I want to put the dark leaves and, you know, I want to put some of this stuff, on top. This is just going to be the background. Although I did think in my mind that I was just going to draw a bunch of leaves and then just cut them out. If y'all saw Kathy yesterday showed some of her leaves that she had. I don't remember how she did them. Did she cut them? Or did she paint them and then cut them out? I can't right now. I can't think. Kathy, if you're out there. But she did some like ephemera type leaves where she cut them out, and that's kind of what I was thinking I'd want to do with this. But all right, I'm going to stop and let's just go ahead and dry. Let me get my heat tool out here. Hang on, guys. We'll see what's going to happen. If nothing else, we'll cut this up and make art cards. This is good. It's going to take a minute, so if y'all want to mute for a minute. You know what I think I might do? Wait. I think I'm going to make some extra texture. Let me get a baby wipe here. Yes, there we go. Janet, get out a baby wipe. Dab, girl, dab. I'm picking on Janet's going to call me later and go, why are you messing with me on stream? Hi, Stephanie. All right. I just wanted to sop up the excess water. It's going to take a couple minutes, guys. I could get maybe a paper towel would probably paper towel. Janet messes. She's all right. Janet's messing with me. Oh no, she's sending me a picture. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's see what Janet's doing here. I like this, Janet. Ooh, I like yours better. Look at Janet's. Janet, I think she puts. Did you put some pink in there? Did you cheat and put pink? I like the splatters though, Janet. Okay. All right, wait a minute. Janet, we're going to have to work on this together, I guess, because I've got to have those splatters in there now. All right. Here we go, Janet. Splatters, and then maybe I should have done the paper towel first, but we're going to go with this now. Is that enough? Maybe a little more. Okay. A little bit of splatter. Oh, not pink. It's a cheap phone. It's her phone. It's her phone that makes it look pink. Okay, back to drawing now. Oh, wait. No, I want to get a paper towel and maybe make some texture. All right, let's see. All right, let's just see if we can get a little bit of texture because I want to dab. There's not going to be much because there's one there. I just want to get any excess water I'm trying not to get rid of all my dots, but I'm trying to get rid of some of the excess water so we're not here all day drying, you know. And again, this is going to just be the background. And that's not very much color. When I look at it, like in camera, it's really not a lot of, it's not a lot of color showing there. But this is just a background. And I think she probably, I don't know, because I did not read the instructions, probably drew this before she did the background so that her pencil was there. Let's see. Something over here. I don't know if she like drew all those fish with a pencil. I'm not putting fish. I'm going to put leaves and flowers. Okay, Terry, let me see if I can get IG to cooperate. I'll try while I'm drying. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Terry, that looks good. There's Terry's. Follow Terry Bratt so y'all can watch along. That looks good, Terry. I'm still wanting to turn this over and dry it from the back because that does help keep it flat, although it is pretty flat, but I'm going to turn it over. Thanks, Kat. Kat put Terry's IG in there if y'all want to go look at it. Yes, yes. What is that? I missed something Vale said. We have streamed together before. It's been a while. It's getting there, guys. And if you're watching the recording, it's just speed through. That's one of the nice things about the recording. Zzz. Okay, it's not 100% dry, but we're moving on. I think a pencil is going to make a dent. It's going to dent the paper, but you know, I'm not going to worry about it. All right, let's see. Let me find a pencil here. Because I do want to kind of keep it light. Or we don't even have to use a pencil. We could just start drawing. But, you know, I don't know what everybody wants to do. Should I use a pencil first, or do y'all want me to just get in there and go for it? All right, so because I really want to put a whole bunch of stuff on here and cut it all up. I want to cut up the elements. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, dots and leaves. I want to cut them up after the fact. I'm not just going to keep it like that. So let's see. Let's see if I can get this to stand up back here so I can cut. There we go. Look at it a little bit. I don't know. Watercolor pencils will move. I don't want it to move. So it's either going to have to just be black, you know, waterproof pens, or pencil that we're going to go over the top of it because I don't want it to remove, you know. So let's see. Let me just get it. Let's just get it like a number 2 pencil. Hang on. Let's just get a pencil. Let me get a Ticonderoga up here. Uh-oh, that one went behind the desk. Okay, I'm just going to get a number 2. It's just a Ticonderoga. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. And y'all can do Terry, Janet, whatever, you know, you want. I know people, you're going to see stuff. What's that called? Pareidolia? Pareidolia when you see stuff in things. All right. So first I'm going to have, I want, I could do them all over the place. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm not making a picture per se. I'm making just a something that I'm going to cut things out of. So for instance, I'm going to do a whole bunch of circles on this side. Remember, we're going to cut these out. My circles are about the size, they're probably about 2-inch circles. You know, if you can see them, 2-inch circles over here. Okay. And then down here in the middle, I'm just going to do leaves. Just basic leaf shapes. Just fill your paper. I'll hold it up again here in a minute. And you can do them big, small, different sizes. Okay, so got a side over here, circles. The middle section is just leaves. Whole row of leaves. And then I think I want to do some, just some big, let's just do some big, these big flowers. Okay. I think I'll get about 5 or 6 on there. Okay, I got 5 on there. All right, so there we go. I got 5 big ones on there. And even if you just do one, guys, Janet and Terry, even if you just do one leaf or one circle, you know, we'll see what happens. You're skipping this part? What are you going to do on yours? Janet, what are you going to put on yours if you're skipping the pieces to cut out? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Janet? She's not liking my idea. That's what it is. Okay. That's okay. She doesn't have to. All right. So now I'm going to take a medium brush and I'm going to go ahead and get in the Payne's Gray over here. Okay. Now I'm going to paint all the leaves. I'm going to start with that. I'm just going to solidly paint the leaves. A solid color. Is Janet texting me? No. Is that you, Janet? No. And I don't really care if I go over or around and don't quite pick up the pencil, because remember, I'm cutting these out. We're cutting these out and doing something with them. Got half inspired by Kathy, and I don't even know. I just saw Kathy Berg's leaves. I didn't see how she made them. So I don't even know how Kathy made her leaves. All right, let's see. We got anybody playing around? I ain't cutting up the frickin' masterpiece. Okay, well, you do what you want. I'm sure it'll be lovely. Just do you a whole page of leaves then, Janet. Do a whole page of leaves and leave enough space to do some circles, some small circles and big circles. So you can do it however you want. Leaves, 2-inch circles, and that's probably about a 4-inch, maybe 4.5. Let's see here. Let's go over here. Maybe about a 4.5, 5-inch circle. And again, I don't even know how big your paper is. I don't know how big your paper is. So we're going to doodle on all this, guys. But these I want flat. Some of the others we might, make them like, water spotted. Do you know what I mean? Hi, Nicole. Did I say how do you veil ego? Mary, did you turn up? Oh my gosh. I'm sure she did, or she wouldn't be here, Angie. She didn't turn off that pot last night of whatever she was cooking. Angie's like a little mother hen. Okay. Not that that's a bad thing, Angie. I'm just saying. Okay, my family's text. Upster does a morning text to the whole family, and post a what's that comic? Far Side to the family every day. So there's like 8 of them on that text. So everybody has to laugh at it, you know, even if they don't think it's funny. I don't even respond. Hubster likes those far sides. All right, so now we can kind of settle in a little bit. Let's see, Stephanie, Nicole. Who else am I missing? All right, so we're just gonna keep moving. This is just a Payne's gray. Now these I'm going to cut out. The background wouldn't even have mattered. Or I could, you know, even maybe cut out a little edge, but I probably not. I just wanted some to have a flat color, and then some are going to go, we're going to have water spots and drops. And, you know, again, I've not read her book. She's got all those techniques in there for doing all those, you know, water spots and doodles. We're going to look at some of her doodles, but I'm just trying to get these leaves done first because they're just solid leaves. Maybe if they turn out decent, I'll give some of them away. And Janet's going, don't send any of that crap to me. When I start doodling and stuff, guys, we'll zoom in. This is just kind of, you can kind of see everything better like this, I think. That looks pretty just in itself, doesn't it? Doesn't that look pretty in itself? I think so. So yeah, this book is pretty cool. Like I said, I first saw Janet. I think Janet follows her on IG, and is that how you found out about the book, Janet? Is you first saw her on IG? Because I think Janet's been following her for a while. This is Janet's forte. You know, this is the kind of thing Janet does. So if y'all like this kind of stuff, this abstract watercolory type of stuff, Janet is your gal. But she enabled me. So I'm blaming Janet. And then when I saw Carrie the Crafter doing something, I'm like, okay, y'all convinced me. I'll buy the book. Well, I like to share, so I want to share it with y'all, even though I probably won't be doing it as much as Janet. Okay, so Patty Tolly Parrish is the one that turned Janet on to let me get her name right again. Kate Rebecca Leach. Dee Dee, I don't know with this right here. You see a bird right there? A little partridge right there. Do you want me to? Here, all right. Then how about we just go for it there? Do you want me to make that a little bird? Is this the one you're talking about? Maybe we can put some little. I can't probably need a knife. Some little feathers. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. All right, so we got our leaves done. Now, the next thing I want to do is with that same color, we're going to take and make some circles inside these big circles. So I'm just going to go like this. Not going to be perfect, just make some circles. Okay. There's step 2 of the it is Vale. Okay. All right, Vale. Might have to cut that little bird out for you. Are you the one that saw? Who's the first one that saw the little partridge? There we go. It's sitting on one of my circles. Maybe I need to do this circle then. Have it sitting on the circle. Okay. All right. Now, so those are going to be one of the designs there, but we're not going to get gold, Janet, gold. Janet, we're going to have to use our gold. Now, Terry, I don't know if Terry has this gold, but Terry, if you don't have gold, use whatever gold color you have. It could be a paint, it could be an ink or whatever, but I think we're going to go with this gold. Okay, but in a minute, we'll go let some of this kind of dry. Okay, so now with these I need to have white in them. Light blue and white centers, I think. I'm not copying it exactly, but I think light blue edges. So I'm going to get in here with this lighter blue, Janet. I'm just calling out Janet. I'm not calling her out. I'm just using her as my student. All right, Janet, now do this. Uh-oh. All right, so now I'm going to take a lighter blue and I'm just going to go around the outside of the circles. Okay. Let me see something out here a minute. Oh, it's the same neighbor. Let me look at something. I don't know. The other day, my next door neighbor had a leaf blower and was out in the front of the yard. Like here's the yard in the corner of the yard, like a corner maybe 5 foot by 5 foot area with a leaf blower for an hour. For an hour in that one spot. I don't know what he was doing. Now I hear a leaf blower out there now. I don't see him out there. So he's somewhere off to the side. I'm wondering if he's standing somewhere just doing another 6 foot. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. But it was funny just to see it. And I finally had to close the window because I got tired of listening to the leaf blower. After about an hour. An hour. Y'all probably can't hear it out there, and it's not that loud really. But what are you doing with the leaf blower in one like 5-6 foot area for an hour? I don't know. It was like, I want to go ask, but I didn't. And I'm kind of just going right over the pencil. I'm not caring if this goes over the pencil, in front of the pencil. It was just like, what are you blowing? There's no leaves right there. They're gone. Hi, Brooke with an E. No. Well, I figure his arms would get tired after about an hour. He'd probably be moving on. I don't know, Tina. We used to live next door to and Karen, if you ever watch this, we used to live next door to a what do you call it? Like a astrophysics, not an astrophysics, but some kind of a scientist. He was a scientist. What are everybody calls a scientist a certain thing when they're real smart. Not an astrophysicist, but he was like an astrophysicist. He worked with the space people, very smart. And every now and then, I think he just had to decompress. He'd go out in his backyard and stare at some little something on the ground and just stare at it for a long time. And I think he had to decompress because his mind had to be like filled with so many numbers and computations and you know what I mean? And so anyway, I'm just wondering if maybe this guy next door is just decompressing his life. It's decompressing with the let me fix this with the blower. Don't know. Yeah, like a meditation type thing. All right, so now that's the next step. All right, now I'm going to get out the gold. So let me clean my brush here pretty good. Clean my brush, and I'm just going to, this one's almost empty. I did buy a new one. So I think I need to get a pipette. Let me grab my pipette. I have a pipette handy. Well, I did. Let's see, where is it? I know I have a pipette here somewhere. Let me look over here. Well, shoot. I know I had a pipette handy because just for this kind of thing. What I do with you? It's not in there. But I wanted to squeeze out a little. Oh, here we go. Pipette found. Crisis averted. So I want to squeeze out. I'm just going to put a little bit of ink here in the lid. Okay. And then I'll just squeeze water in and out of the pipette to clean it out. Over here behind me in the dirty water behind me. There we go. That should probably be enough. All right, so now I'm going to take this brush. Oh, do you wash this to try it? Maybe, Kristen. I don't know. You know, it's one of those life's mysteries. Okay, so now I'm going to take my gold and I'm going to leave a space. It's going to be like kind of in the middle. It's going to just kind of be right in the middle, Janet. Janet loves her gold as much as I love my gold. All right, so we're going to just do gold. Okay. So you still see a little bit of the watercolor in there and on the outside. Some of them could be thinner than others, depending on how big your circle is. Okay. Are y'all having fun? I don't know. I'm having fun. You've been looking for your postage stamp misplaced for 2 days now. Ooh, the kind you mean that you need to use to mail something, Tina, or is it the kind that you glue down for ephemera? Which kind? Because there's two kinds that we have for postage stamps. Janet must be working because she's not talking in chat and she's not messaging me. Okay. And y'all can do it neater if you want. Okay, Mary. Have fun up in the balcony. All right. Now I think I'm going to take and I'm going to put a gold dot in the middle of each one of these. Remember, we're going to doodle on top of all this. And then we're going to cut them out. I'm going to cut them out. I don't know what Janet and Terry are going to do with theirs. Okay. Maybe this bird needs a couple little. There we go. There, I put a little wingage on your bird veil. Okay, so about 3 sheets for the raise the price. Oh, okay. Oh, you need to find them, Tina, especially if you have the Christmas stamps. The Christmas stamps. I don't have any Christmas stamps yet. My post office hasn't got them in yet, so I have to wait till she gets them in. Now, all right, I'm going to hold this up close. Look, none of this is that, none of this, look at those dots. They're not even really full circles. They're just, say, let's keep it loose. Keep it loose. All right, so now I think, Janet, are you with us? Are you still with the tour, Janet? All right, so I think, should we think about moving into the doodling part? I'm looking at the picture there and just kind of seeing, do I have enough paint? I think I do. All right, so I'm going to put the lid back on here. And yeah, this, if y'all do not have this mica gold, this is the best gold you will ever purchase ever. Brilliant gold mica Kuretake. This little jar here is about $20. I think it was on sale one time for 15 or something. I think Tina found it on Amazon. I mean, that's where I buy it, off of Amazon. It comes all wrapped up in plastic so it doesn't leak or anything. But I got me I'm getting low. It's almost, this is down to the last little bit. So I got a new jar of it. Janet bought me the silver too. So there you go. Kuretake. It's Kuretake mica. Now this one has a different front label on it, but it's the same thing. It's called Brilliant Gold Ink. Gold mica. Kuretake. It is. Isn't it the best gold ever? Oh, Janet's texting me. We might have pics. Let's go. Let's go, Janet. I love you. Oh, Denise is calling me. Hang on. Hello, Denise. I'm in the middle of streaming and we're doing a tutorial.
I wanted to tell everybody.
Yes, go ahead. Tell everybody. You're online. You're live.
Well, happy hump day. That's not what I wanted to say, but I did want to say that. I am so excited for everybody. You will be getting, okay, so here's what I did. You're going to be getting some things shipped to your house and you cannot open them if they have my name on them.
Okay.
Because I'm putting together like a little advent box situation where you could either open them on stream, which I figured you would, and it would be a surprise for everybody.
Okay.
It would be fun.
Oh, well, can I do giveaways with any of it, or is it something that I'm just going to want to keep myself?
If you like it, then of course, all the pictures of they all look amazing. You might be like, yeah, I got 10 of these. Somebody else can have one. So yeah, I mean, you can pick and choose.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I got to tell you though something, Denise. I wonder if it's the same thing. I got you, Samantha, and Cameron advent boxes of something in them too, and they're not.
No,
but
I'm getting mine individual.
I know. No, I got each of y'all your own. I got you one, Cameron one, and Samantha one advent. But mine are not going to be delivered. It said till December 12th.
Well, I am customizing mine.
Okay, you're customizing. Okay, mine comes. Yeah, okay.
I find things on Etsy. I bought some like vintage stuff that I'm gonna wrap myself.
Oh, so you're making your own
for you? Yeah.
Oh.
And I figured you'd open them on stream.
Okay, I'll do that. Opening Denise Advent box on stream. But I did. I got you and Cameron and Samantha. I got y'all all the exact same thing. It's 3 of them. I mean, I bought 3 of them.
That's
what?
Fun. I hope it's from Arthur and Olive because it's sold out. I know it's not. I'm just kidding.
No, I did not spend $300 on an Advent box. No, it's not Arthur. Yeah, Olive. Yeah, no. But I mean, they're nice. They're nice. But they said they're not going to arrive till the 12th. So it doesn't matter if you don't get them to do it every day on Christmas. You can still just have them and open them and be fun,
That will be fun.
Okay, and everybody's in the stream going, morning, Denise. Wish you were here. Hi, Denise. How fun, Hi. Denise. Everybody wants you. So we'll have to talk later about when you're going to come down and what's the schedule and all that.
Right. I just wanted to make sure that I told you before I forgot.
And I opened it.
Yeah. If something comes in my name,
okay.
Leave it off to the side, please.
Okay, I will do so. I'll call you later.
Okay.
All right. Bye. All right. Let me go back to Janet's pictures now. Ooh, Janet. I'm jello. Look. Janet's doing a whole scene. I know, Janet, you got the book out, don't you? Janet, you cheater, you got your book out. You're not following along with me. You're following along with her, which is fine. Janet's following along more with the picture in the book. I'm just saying. Do we have another one? Is that just one picture? So, yeah. Janet said we're on different planets. Hi, Kathy Berg. I was just talking about you. That I'm doing some inspiration from the abstract watercolor book. Janet's going off of this. She ain't even following me, people. But I was talking about how you had made some leaves and stuff and cut them out. So I'm not doing the project in the book. I'm doing some similar inspiration doodle pictures, and I'm going to cut all these out. We're cutting these out and giving them away. I know. I'm just kidding, Janet. Yes, of course. Have the book out, girl. I know, right? Tina thinks so too. Everybody said, "Oh, it's beautiful, Janet." Okay, y'all quit looking at Janet's pictures. Okay, just kidding, guys. All right, so let's see what we want to do. First, I think I'm going to dry this. Let's make sure this is dry before we start doodling on top of it. Oh, Janet, I'm going to probably be using some grabbies, so you better figure out what kind of markers you might want to be pulling out. Just saying. the leaves and showed yesterday. Okay. I thought you had, wait a minute. I thought you had some too in your journal. You have a leaf journal or a nature journal, Kathy. I thought maybe you purchased them and I just assumed you made them. I did see Colleen's leaves that she made, but I thought you had some too. So anyway, that's kind of what we're doing here. We're going to cut this out. I'm not making a picture, a painting, you know. But y'all go follow Kathy Berg. She and Colleen had a good stream yesterday. I watched about, I don't know, I watched about a third of it, and then I went and finished my, I worked on my fireplace. Did you see the picture of my fireplace, Kathy? Thanks. Thanks, Kat. Y'all watch for the links. Get enabled. Everybody get enabled. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Devin. I get to be bossy butt to Janet today, Devin, telling her what to do and pushing her around for a minute. All right, so now, and I keep wanting to pinch and drag that picture. You know what? I think I'm going to take a picture of it so I can put it on my phone and pinch and drag so I can see the details and show y'all the details. Hang on. All right, hang on. So I can pinch and drag because I can see it better that way. All right, let's see. Crop this down. Okay, there we go. All right, so now I got a picture of the picture. So we're going to start, let's start with the leaves first. So with the leaves, we're going to do something similar. We're going to do just a vein and some dots. Now, I think I'm going to put more than one vein. I think I might put a few veins and dots. And Janet will probably put that main dot because she has stems. Janet did stems on hers. I'm just doing individual leaves. So Terry, this is kind of there's an inspiration for you. Okay. I'm going to start with just a line down the center. Now you have to make sure this is dry before you do this. All right, now I will zoom in. You have to make sure that this is dry. Otherwise, you're just going to ruin your Posca and it's not going to work, right? All right, so I'm going to start with just one line. See, that one's still a little damp. I could tell when I put this down on there. So I'm just going to do this. Again, we're going to cut all these out, guys. Terry, are you still playing along? Terry's probably following Janet. Oh my gosh. Okay, starting with that. Okay, Janet's going, Terry, post an update. Let me go over to Terry's IG and see if I might have to step out in the hall again. We'll see. Let's see. There's Terry. Okay. All right, she's only, as far as I can see, Terry's only got that original one so far. Okay, we'll wait and see. I got her thing sitting there. Why does tip of Posca be taken out and flipped? I guess because if you mash it, it gets too mashed. I would run out of ink or a paint. I'd run out of paint before mine would get mashed. Or either that or there might be a different size on the other end where you can take it out and flip it around. I'm not going to do it, All right, so let's see here. Now I could do, let's just do a couple, we'll do a couple leaves here. I mean, a couple extra stems. I'm imagining this is the bottom of the leaf up there at the top. If there was a stem, it would be right there. I'm just going to do a couple. Right now these look like they're going, that's okay. We're going to do them all the same. Okay, I think I'm going to kind of make a little wavy line there. I like that. It's an accident, but I'm liking it. Make some with a little wavy line down the middle. And y'all can do yours as detailed or as plain as you want, again, I'm going to cut these out and give them away. So, hi, Fernanda. Thanks to making it. Nice to have you making a live. All right, we're just playing with, if y'all missed it, this is the book we're using for inspiration. Creative Abstract Watercolor, Kate Rebecca Leach. This is my inspiration piece, although Janet is actually probably doing this. I'm doing elements from it. I'm just doing elements from it. So I'm making my, what do you call it, veins thicker and like wavy and a little duplicate, kind of like. Okay, something like that. All right, now at this, and I won't do all of them because we'll be here a while. Let's see, let me zoom in because doing all the dots may take a minute. Or maybe I should get, do I want to, no, I like the little dots. I was going to say I could get a bigger Posca. It's not taking as long as I thought. I think I'm going to feather them out. So like have them heavier at the base here. And then kind of feather them out a little. And then maybe just have one or two like that. Okay. There's my leaves. Thank you, Tina. This is too flashed out. Let's see. It's a little bright. Let's turn it down just a little. There we go. All right. So it's not taking as long as I thought. So this will give everybody a minute to catch up. If I take a minute to do this, or y'all get a cup of coffee or whatever. All right. Put it in caps. You posted? Okay. Terry posted. Let's go see. Refresh. All right. Oh, God, Terry. Oh, my gosh. Look. Look, guys, how far she's got. Oh, my gosh. Terry. Janet, do you see this? No, look. You say I do everything fast, Tina. Look. Look at Terry. Oh, awesome, Terry. That is awesome. Make sure, did you tag I can't think it. Kate Rebecca Leach. I'm not sure what her Janet. Do you know what her is that her name? Let's try to find her on IG. Hang on, let me find her. It's something like what do you call it? Has something to do with abstract in her name, I think. The word abstract. Oh, hang on, there it goes. Yeah, there it is. It's Eso. All right, let's see if y'all can see it. That's her right there. Esoldo Design. Esoldo. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. But that's her. That's Kate Rebecca Leach's IG right there. Okay? So y'all all go follow her. Look, she's got some doodles down there. She's going to town. So, yeah. Yeah, there she gets. Old O Design? I'm not sure. Thanks. Kat just put a link too. So y'all go follow her. Okay, let's keep going here. Dang, Terry. You did that quick. That was very quick. Janet, did you see it? She just like whipped that out. I don't want this. I want it to be a little more dotted at the in there. That was awesome, Terry. Now, I don't have to do all these. I'll do 5 of them and then we'll go to the next design. So it's just cool that you can use, your, and again, I want to maybe get out a grabby here and see what I can do with those. Maybe we'll do something else with the grabbies. We'll do 5 with these white dots, and then we'll do something else. I'll look at her picture. Let me pull it back up on my phone. I'll do something else with the picture and pick something else out. Good job, Terry. If I miss anything, put it in caps. Jenny goes, I knew Terry would kill it, right? And Terry also posted a illustration from the prompts. She also did that too. So y'all go look at Terry's prompt. All right, so there's a few of those. That's fun. It's chill. It's very chill, guys. All right, so now I think on these, maybe I'll get a. Do I want to get it like another light blue? Let's test these blues out. Maybe this light blue. Let's do some dot. Let's just do some circles, and then we'll go around those circles with white. Okay, so I'm just going to do polka dotted leaves. These are just the grabby brush tip dual tones. So I just I'm going to put some blue dots, and then we're going to go around those dots. Could go around them with gold too. I got my gold pen here. We'll see how well this gold pen works on the watercolor. See, that looks cool already, doesn't it? Maybe I should wait for your review. What, Janet? Are you talking to me? Did you send me another picture, Janet? No, because I would have heard it beeping. Maybe we'll cut these out and put them on a art card or something. And I'll keep one for myself and give the rest away. Well, let me see how many there are, because you talking to me? I wanted to see how far you were, Janet. Have you done more? So yeah, this book is really fun. Janet's had it for a while, and she loves it. I mean, she recommends it anytime she talks about watercolor. She recommends that book, and also her Instagram. Why can't I remember? I keep wanting to say it backwards. It's just saying Kate Rebecca. I want to keep saying Rebecca Kate, but she always promotes Rebecca Kate's. See, I did it. Kate Rebecca, her book. So has anybody else started putting up decorations yet? I'm doing it. I usually like to have mine up by Thanksgiving because I have the family here. The family comes over for Thanksgiving, and I like my at least some decorations up. It used to that we would go to the tree farm and the day after Thanksgiving, and then put everything up right like the next day after Thanksgiving. But because we don't have the tree farm anymore, should I give that little bird a little eye? There we go. I'm sending that to Vale. But I did find this, Janet. On Monday I was talking about Wolfie, my hat, and you can't see the whole thing here, but that hubster will only walk with me in the tree at the tree farm when I'm wearing this. So there's my Wolfie. And this goes all the way down like to my hips, and there's pockets. So this is also pockets in the hood there and the ears, but Hubster Hupster won't walk with me when I wear Wolfie. Okay, so now let's try the gold and let's see about going around these circles. I don't know, it's not going to show up much. I might do one or two with the gold. I mean, I can see it here, but it's not very, you don't see it a lot, but maybe I'll do a couple of them. I'll do a couple of them with gold and the rest I'll do with white. So I'm just putting little gold circles around the blue dots. And again, make sure that your paper, your watercolor paper is really dry. Otherwise, it won't be working or you'll be ruining your pens. Okay, so there we go. Can you see? Yeah, you can see it a little bit. I think, you know what else it needs? It needs a little dot in the middle of each one. Let's do that. See, that looks good. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? With the gold around the outside. You know, I love that y'all call that Wolfie. Well, it's a faux wolf. You know, it's faux. It is faux. Okay, now I'm not sure I'm going to like the white because it's kind of stark, but we'll go with just a couple different variations here with those dots. I thought about putting a gold dot in the middle of these, but I don't think it'll show up. So we'll just put a white one in there. All right, let's see. Let's go back to the, I got the hiccups from my lemon water. Let's go back to the gold. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I was excited to get the book. I just haven't had time to read it yet because it just came in last night. Thanks, Janet and Carrie the Crafter, for your enabling. All right, let's put a white dot in the middle. All right, let's see. Do I want to put, what else do I want? Maybe just the white dots and not circles around a couple of them. Just make all different kinds. And I don't know if she goes, Janet, does she go in with any kind of color pencil and do any shading or anything like that? I didn't notice. Or does she just do like doodles with the watercolor? Because y'all know me and my color pencil. Color pencil. But I'm going to just try to stick with this today. All right, let's see. What do I want? Maybe another color. Let's see. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think that's really necessary, but here's a light blue. Let's try that. Can't tell much between the light blue and the white, really. Just putting some dots in the middle of those. So y'all in the doodle mood now? Anybody doodling along in some form or fashion? Yes, these are grabby. These are the grabby dual tips, Tina. There's this many in the set. And they're dual tips. So you get a light and a dark shade of each thing. Some of there's like the gold and the black are on, and then there's a white and a silver. But most of them are a light and a dark shade of a color. Oh, look, this is a good color here. This one. Might have to use this because this has got the like a dark Payne's gray and the slate blue. We might use this. All right, so let's see. Let's see what's next. Let's go over here to these circles, and I think what I'm going to do, I might take the Payne's Gray Grabby thing, and I think it's not dark enough. I don't think that's going to be dark enough. Is that the color side I used? It's a gray color. All right, I'm just going to out. Again, I'm going to cut these out. Okay, I don't want to get into the little. It's going to be a little cutout. I'll keep that one because I'm sending this one to fail. Because she saw the pareidolia of the bird. All right. Now I want to, let's take some white. I want a bigger white Sharpie. Here we go. Is this a bigger one? No, that's a second. I need a thicker white Sharpie. Hang on. Or I think this. I haven't tried the white one of these. I haven't tried the white grabby. Let's try the white grabby. Okay, so I'm going to put just a white circle. So that's not really going to show. All right, let's see. Let's just get a thicker. It's a Posca. What is this one? This is a. Do I have it pumped here? Let me pump this one up. This is an acrylic marker. I don't know. It's just one of those, cheap brands that you get. Hang on. Let me do it over here so it's not so loud. But it's the thick one. It's a thick one. There we go. I think I'll just cut all that in one thing. Let's see. Now I want to do some, let's go back over here to this one and take our white, whatever you have, thick or thin. I got the thicker one here, and we're going to go all the way around. I really should be making sure all this is dry because otherwise I'm going to be smearing it. This is a work shirt, so I don't care if it gets on my shirt, but I don't want to smear all this. Let's turn this way. There we go. Hi, Jonna. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm just making some doodles based off of Kate Rebecca Leach. Did I get that right? Her book inspiring us to do some watercolor and doodles, abstracts. And I'm going to cut these out. I'm going to do a giveaway. So if you're a lurker, y'all feel free to, when we do the giveaway, I think I don't know if I want to just put them on a card or something, or just send them off. I'll at least give y'all a postcard if you want to put them on there. Make a card with it or something. Like maybe one of each of these. I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to at least give away 2 sets of them. We'll see what happens. We'll see how many turn out. Who else am I missing? Hi, Tina in Sweden. Juju. Anybody else coming in? Thanks, everybody, for being here. I've just been really concentrating on decorating the house, so I haven't really been in the art room much. Since Monday. I try to read at night. Hubster and I both. He's reading a new book. I should go get it and show it to y'all. He likes old Hollywood, And he also likes biographies, he likes old Hollywood, and he likes American history. Any of those things he'll read. He does not read fiction. He's read a couple of, soldier fiction books back in the day, but he does not read fiction. He would look at a fantasy book like, why? He does not read fiction at all. But I'll go get the book he's reading. Hang on, because he's telling me about it every couple of chapters. I'll go, okay, what's going on now? And he'll tell me. Hang on, let me go get it. So you would probably know her as an actress, and Ingrid Pitt. You'd have to go look her up. It's called Darkness Before Dawn. And she was in Where Eagles Dare, which is one of my favorite all-time movies, is Where Eagles Dare. But she was also in these horror movies. And let me see. He probably hasn't even looked at the pictures because you know what? He doesn't look at the pictures until he gets to them. I told you all that before, right? Me, I read the cover, I read the back, I read the intro, I read everything about the book. Then I go straight to the pictures and read every picture. He does not look at the pictures. He does not look at the pictures until he gets to them. I was going to try to find a good picture of her, but this one she kind of looks like how she did in Where Eagles Dare. Where Eagles Dare had Richard Burton and Clint Eastwood. Well, there it is, right there. That's from the movie, right there. Where Eagles Dare. That's one of my all-time favorite movies, and that's her in that movie. But apparently, she and her mom got before World. They were in Berlin. Look what I did. I just stuck my whole sleeve in the watercolor thing right here. Look. In the watercolor palette, I just stuck my whole sleeve in there. Anyway, it was at the beginning of World War II. And anyway, they ended up in a concentration camp from the time she was 5 till she was 8. 3 years in a concentration camp. And she and her mom finally got out toward the end when the war was ending. And Buddy was telling me about the different scenes and stuff. I won't get into it. It's kind of sad. Anyway, so then she told her mom, I want to be an actress. After she got out, after they escaped and everything, they've come to find out her dad had died, or her dad got sick and died right after. And some of her other relatives died in the concentration camps. But anyway, and then she wanted to be an actress. And her mom said, an actress? Why do you want to do that? And she goes, no, you need a skill. She goes, well, I'll tell you what, I'll let you try out for acting if you go take typing. Go get not a degree, but get your certificate in typing. And then I think she was 15. I think she was 15 by this point. And said, I'll let you try to get into acting if you go take typing so you have a marketable skill. So yeah, Hubster's, I got it off of Amazon. It's the ISBN is 1-887-664-548. Let me see what year it came out. You may be able to get it on thrift books too. I don't know. Came out in 2004. So the book is 20 years old. So you could probably get it on thrift books. I don't even know if she's still alive, to tell you the truth. So anyway, 2004 is when the book came out. And yeah. So Ingrid Pitt is her name. Yeah. It's a work shirt, Angie. It's a work shirt. Look, this is not today. This is other days. It's a work shirt. So I don't care if it's just that it's wet now. It's just now that it's wet, All right. So anyway, I don't know how we got off on that except to say that we read at night, and that's what he's reading right now. So let's see. All right. Where do I want to go? Oh, the white dots here. We did the white dots. I want to do some. All right. Let's go back over here And I think I want another color. Let's do another like line of color. And I think I'll make this thicker too. I want to keep a little bit of the watercolor, effects in there. I don't want to get rid of all the watercolor effects, right? But all the watercolor effects too would be there if you were doing a full on painting like Terry just did. As I'm going to cut these out. Okay. But yeah, always check thrift books because then you'll be supporting, people that are selling their used books rather than Amazon first. Because it might be there. Okay. I'm going to go back around. Let's see this one. I'm going to go back around and make this thicker on the outside. Just to make the circles a little bigger. Am I missing anything? Yeah, you could. Yeah, check your library too, and if you can also interlibrary loaning. So if your library doesn't have it, they can probably get it from another library. Oh, I'm staying in frame. Yeah, I have to, just to get this close up. Keep moving my paper around. We'll show Terry's and Janet's again. Janet, are you still working on something on it? All right. Now, I think I want to do, got the white dots. I think I want to do, let's do a circle around here, around the gold. I'm kind of trying to keep it in the, the blue, gray, goldness with white accents. All right. Now, let's go with I don't know if the gold's going to show up like I'm going to want it to on here. Let's do the white, take the white Posca here. And I think I want a white in between the the two blues. Let's just kind of go around in there. It's not going to be right on the line. And you could even make it like purposefully not straight. Go around it a couple of times like that. So you don't worry about it. It's not, I'm not getting out a template here. I'm just, freehanding this and going around. So I don't want to hear anybody say they cannot do this. You can do this. You may not be able to do what Terry and Janet are doing, but you can do this. You can do doodles. All right, now I'm going to take and let me see my picture again here. Get another something off of the picture. All right, I think we're going to go with maybe some of these lines. So we're going to do some of the He is still out there with the blower. I can't see him because it's on the side of my house. Maybe I'll go look out the bathroom window. But But he's still out there. I can still hear that blower going. All right, I gotta go look, guys. Let me go look. He must be on the other side of his house because I don't see him, but I hear it. I hear that blower, but I don't see him anywhere. So he must be on the other side of his house. But there's leaves all in his yard. I don't know what he's doing. I'm not going to do that. It's not that bothersome to me. If someone wants to go out there and stand and blow the 4 square feet of their yard for an hour, y'all can't hear it really, so. Well, you didn't. I had to close my window yesterday. You weren't here, Jonna, when I was saying, and he was standing. He was at the front at the curb, by the sidewalk, and there's at one like 3 or 4, well, probably about maybe 5 or 6 feet, 5 or 6 feet. He was blowing it for an hour, same spot. It was like he was trying to dry the grass. I don't know. So I did have to finally close the window on that because it just didn't stop. I don't know what it's doing. She did hers real tight lines, but I think I'm going to do white and a color. So in between. All right, I need to move this paint. That's probably a good idea. So I'm spinning this thing around. All right. All right, let's see here. Let me stop for a minute and get a sip of my water. Okay, Arlene, thanks for stopping in. Let me get some fresh baby wipes. All right. Let me get my brushes. I don't like my brushes sitting in water. All right, let's see here. Let me go back to my picture. See what I want to do. I think I just want to have another. See, her lines are not neat or anything. Look, they're wonky lines. All right, let's see. I want to take, do I want the dark gray or do I want another shade of blue maybe? Just a blue, this blue. And I'm going to go in between. Anybody else playing along? Doodling along, even if you didn't do a watercolor? And I'm going to put some white dots on that dark blue. Janet would probably have her ruler out right now. Janet, you got your ruler out? What have you been doing, Debbie Epps? Have you been working on anything? I think, Debbie, weren't you making some collage books there for a while? Are you still doing those? Go follow Debbie Epps' YouTube channel and see what she's been up to. She's a retired teacher, and she does collage mixed media. And I think she was making some collage books, like to sell her, sell the images. Hi, Sinjin. I'm playing a chit chat. Yeah, well, hi, Colleen. Colleen, you inspired me you and Kathy yesterday to make some leaves, cut some out. But I'm using this book as my inspiration. Let me show y'all the cover again if y'all missed it. Creative Abstract Watercolor, Kate Rebecca Leach. That's right here. Let me show you here. Eso Do design. That's how to find her on IG. Okay, let's see. Now I'm gonna go back over here to let's see. No, let's get the thick white. Yeah, Kathy and Colleen had a fun stream. Like I said, I was only there about half because I went to work on my fireplace decor. I'm trying to do a little every day. Oh, there's a digital of your books, Debbie. Debbie said that she has her books on sale on her Etsy shop. Debbie Epps, y'all look for her. Go follow her on YouTube, then you can find all her info. Find all the deets. Okay. There's that. What else do I want to do? I think I might want to. I think I'm going to go ahead and do a little dot on each one of those white ones there. Let's give it a little more oomph. Oh my gosh, I hear him. I think he's moved over. He's moved around from the side of his house. Let me look out this window. See what happens. I don't see him. But again, it's probably on the side of my house too. I can't see. We're going to cut these babies out here in a minute. I loved your leaves, Colleen. If y'all missed it, let me see. Click on Colleen. Where'd she go? Here. CK Art, Colleen. She and Kathy Berg stream together on Tuesday mornings about 10:30ish. And they usually rotate between each other's channels, but lately they've been on Kathy's because Colleen's been recuperating from foot surgery. And but they still stream together on Kathy's. And Colleen had some awesome, beautiful leaves on her show yesterday. It was really good. So anyway, I got this book because of Janet and why do I keep wanting to say Rebecca first? Eco Girls. I'll have to write it down. Kate Rebecca Leach. Kate Rebecca Leach. And her IG, and then Carrie the Crafter got the book and did a project out of it. So yeah, she's out there, people. This girl, she's out there with her abstract watercolor, and Janet loves her. So if Janet loves her for her watercolor and doodles, we all are going to do it too. We're going to love it too. All right. Hang on, guys. We're getting there. I want to kind of enjoy it. I mean, I usually do hurry through a lot of stuff on stream because I want to get as much done as possible. That being said, I do like to have a little bit of fun. Okay, let's see. Let's go back over to these over here. And what do I want to do with this one? Maybe some blue dots. Maybe the Dark blue. Oh, no, let's just do some almost like flower center-esque kind of thing. And I'm going to look for Janet and Terry. I don't know if they posted anything else, but I'm going to go look and show y'all what they've done with this inspiration. There's lots of great ideas, even if you don't do watercolor paintings, like framed paintings per se. You know, like these, I'm going to cut them out and use them on a card, or, well, I'm going to give them away with a postcard, and y'all can make something with them if you want. But go follow her on IG so you can see all kinds of cool ideas. All right, let's see. What else do I want to do? Do I want to do anything? Maybe that's enough. This might need a little bit of darker. So I'm going to take a black. Let's see. I have a black Posca here somewhere. Do I have it handy, though? Of course not. Let's just take, I can't find my black Posca. Oh, I hate to use my Sharpie. Sharpie on paint that'll wear your Sharpie out in a second. Yeah, let me get something else. Cause here, let's get the black here. There we go. Sharpies don't like paint. Yeah, that's what that needed. Just need a little dark in there. And I do go back and scrub through my chat later, so if I miss something, or if I miss new people, I do go. If you make content, I usually will go follow you. If you have, if you've made anything in the last year, I'll go over and follow your channel too. And we all like to support each other here. Because, hey, it's free. Go follow somebody. Go support channels that you like the stuff they do. All right, I think I'm about ready to cut. I'm going to show the picture that I got the inspiration from, and then I'll show y'all Terry's, and I don't know if Janet's done anything else. Janet, you done anything else? Oh, wait. Do I need something else in here? I think I'm going to just do a little. I want some dark in there. Okay. All right. Thank you, Tina. All right. So here's the picture from the book. There's the picture from the book. And I just took different elements like the leaves there and some of the, hang on. Just some, different aspects of different parts. You could do smaller things like there's this one. This is kind of what I kind of went from that. Okay. And then Terry should probably still be on my IG. Here's the one Terry did. She whipped this thing out just minutes. So there's Terry Brett's. And I don't know if Janet's done anything further on hers. She just sent me a picture. So there's Janet's when she first started it. I don't know if she's done anything else beyond that. Oh, that just popped up. Oh my gosh, Janet. So there's Janet's. Photo incoming, just shot in there like a bullet. Let me click on it here. There we go. So there's Janet's. And Janet does not like to edit her pictures and correct the lighting. So I know hers is going to look a lot better than kind of washed out because she doesn't like to correct her photos. Okay, so now let's get the scissors. They're awesome, ladies. Both of y'all did awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to cut these down into the threes. All right, I need smaller. Well, let me break these big ones down, and then I'll get in there with smaller. Okay, this one I'll keep for myself because I'm going to send this one to Vale, this bird. So let me just kind of fix him there. Is that you again, Janet? I don't know. Someone see who that is. Oh, let's see. No, that's it. Okay. Okay. All right. And then just easier to cut down when they're small. And I won't make y'all watch me cut them all up, but I want to do a giveaway. Uh-oh. Kind of chopped into that leaf a little bit. Oh, it's quiet next door. It's funny when you just kind of tune out a noise and then all of a sudden you realize how quiet it is. Okay, so we got this. Now, let me get some white postcard here. So let's see what we can do. I want to do at least 4 giveaways, 2 US, 2 internationals. So we'll lay this. All right, let me back out now. Hang on. There we go. I'm going to move the book. Move the book over. Again, there's the book, Creative Abstract Watercolor. Kate Rebecca Leach, and it's ESSOLDO. If you look that up on Instagram, or if you put her name in, that'll come up. All right, so I'll set that aside for a minute. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, so now I'm going to Vale's just getting this one out of the, I'll put a postcard. I'll send you a postcard too, Vale, but Vale saw is it pareidolia? Is that how you say it? Where's my scissors? Pareidolia when, where's my scissors? My small ones. What do I do with them? Oh, there they are. See a shape inside of something. And so I told her I'd send her this one. Because she saw the bird in there. So there we go. There we go. Okay, so we'll send this one to you, Vale. I'll probably put another piece of something in there. Let's go ahead and do these others first. Let me see. Isn't it crazy when the power goes out? You realize, yeah, right. All right. Hang on, guys. We're going to do a giveaway in a minute, but I got to do a little cutting. Got to do a little fussy cutting first. Dee, we have, yes, that's true. You have a postal store, but, well, can I still send it? And it'll be, I mean, they're not going to throw it away. Won't it just be like in the lineup to be sent to you? Right? You'll just get it later. I mean, they're not going to, I hope they wouldn't just like trash y'all's mail. Be a lot of PO'd people off, especially, elderly people that don't do online banking and uh you know, medicines probably come through the mail. Oh, this is the one I was going to keep because I chopped into it. I chopped into this one. So I'll keep this one as a reminder of what we did today. Okay, let's see. And I hope they're all going to fit on these. I think they will. I'm tossing it over there, like in the vicinity of, in the vicinity of my trash. Janet, I can hear going, you missed that one. I'll pick it up after the stream, Janet. I promise. Okay, so this one I'm going to need a couple of smaller ones because I don't have any more of the big ones. If nothing else, this will give you all some inspiration. You can put it in your idea notebook, your idea collector notebooks. And that's right now. Well, it's going to be the bird. Put a bird on it. I'll put one of these and a leaf here. I'll stick a couple other things in there too for y'all. I pulled out some of the ones, the happy mail that I sent out on from Monday. I put some of these stickers in there with them. So I'll stick some of these in there too. We'll make a nice little happy mail bundles. Oh, look, there's a bird veil. We'll put that bird on it and a flower. Okay. All right, let's see. Give me a minute. Putting these things together. All right, let's see. I got to get my envelopes. Let me get some envelopes down. All right, I'm going to need 5 envelopes. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll just put one together at a time. I guess I could just put 2. I'll put 2 postcards in each one. Put 2 postcards in each one. All right. All right, I'm going to build them all and then I'm going to do the giveaway. Okay, so y'all can, let's just put this on top. So I'll make the little kits, if you will. And do 4, 2 US, 2 international. And if you're in Canada, just hold your breath and hope they get there. I still haven't got my Janet, the what do you call it? Postcard swap. I haven't got mine. I don't think Terry Brett in UK got hers yet either. So I don't know. You just don't know. What can you do? All right, so I'm going to put 2 postcards in each person's. I think that was 3. Okay. Keep this one. I'm putting 2 of the smaller ones in here because that one was cut. Okay, so now let's do, well, see, how do I want to do this? I'll just leave them out for a minute. All right, let's finish up this. All right, so now I'm going to put a couple leaves in each one. I could make y'all fussy cut these out yourselves, but I'm being nice. So I'm going to put some different ones in each one. Y'all can cut them down more if you want to. You know what I mean? You can trim them down more perfect. I just thought this might be kind of fun just to play with that book because Janet, uses it. When Janet does it, she does some awesome paintings, though, guys. I'm just, I'm just making these. uh, no, not, no, not, you haven't got yours yet either. Yeah, me either, Terry. I don't know why. You just never know what the post, where do things go in the post office? How do things, they might still show up. I've had a happy mail, Vonnie. I've sent Vonnie happy mail, and it's just been an envelope, like that. And it took 3 months to get to her. Who knows? You just don't know. And then I've had things returned, and I send them back out, and like Deb E, um, hers second time came. First time was returned to me. I don't, you just don't. Same address. I just stuck it in another envelope and mailed it again. But what are you gonna do? Let me put one of these in veils too. One of these dotted leaves. It's over here. Okay. Oh, and I'll get these in the mail tomorrow. They'll just go in my post office on my, what do you call it? Box to go out. All right, let's see. These all need a circle. And y'all can make a postcard. I put 2 cards in there so you can make one. Make one for yourself and make one to give away if you want. Don't send them back to me now. I don't want them back. Y'all send them on to each other. Okay, and this one's already got 2. I'll give that one an extra leaf because I didn't have another big one in there. So, all right, there we go. And I'll keep this one and one of the leaves. Where did I put? There it is. And I got a couple leaves left here. This one I cut into, so this is a good one for me to keep. I know I'm half off camera, guys. All right, 1 second, almost done. That didn't take too long, did it? Y'all were patient. Y'all were patient with me to do all that. All right. All righty. Now I also want to, let's go ahead and put them in here. Let's do this. Let's put each one in because I want to put some of those stickers in here. If you have any questions, put them in caps. Devin says that's what happens when the mail takes a left. Right, Devin? And by the way, I did mention earlier, Devin, that you are streaming at 2:30 Eastern. I think I put 2. Yeah, I put 2:30 there. All right, now let's get some of these little flowery sticker things in here. These are those clear stickers that are I think they're stickers. They might just be acetate. Y'all have to figure it out. I'm not going to try to peel these. But whether they're acetate or stickers, I'm going to put a couple flowers in each one. A big flower and a little flower. And just a little one. Let's do them. Okay, and then I put 2 in there. Let's put another one in there. All right, and then maybe a leaf or another small flower. Here's some of these. little leaf. And more leaves here. Here's another leaf. Leaf, leaf. Let's see what else we got in here. Leaf, leaf. Okay, now let's see if I can find a bird for everybody. A bird? A bird or a butterfly? Let's see. There's a butterfly. Two more. Birds or a butterfly. There's a butterfly. And there's a bird. Okay, everybody got a bird. Okay, there we go. So, y'all can do something with those, can't y'all? Y'all can make some kind of postcards with some of these and some of the, I don't know that you'll want to combine them, but I'm just putting all that in there with it. Make a nice little pack. Alrighty. Give me a minute. Doing it on the fly. Okay, I already put the flowers in this one. Okay. There we go. And Veils is over here to the side. All right, so let me get my iPad. And we'll get up random.org. So how it works, we'll do, let's see, I think we did international first last time. So we'll do USA first this time. So I'm going to do 2 US, 2 international. So we'll do USA only first. When I type in go, put in a number between 1 and 100, one number only. Don't change your number. Take it out and put another one. One number only. First 2 people closest. First 2 people closest without going over. We'll get one of the little packs. All right, let me get up my random.org over here. All right, come on. Don't make me step out in the hall. Oh, gee. Hang on, Wi-Fi. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got a random.org. Here's our little generator. Okay, when I type in go, USA only, one number only, first 2 people closest without going over. Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to pack up some of these markers here. Go back here, pen. Get as much ink off my hands as I can. Okay. Picking up while y'all are putting down. All righty. I'm going to count down. Get your numbers in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, what fun would that be, R? 1. Last call. Get your number in. I'm going to put in stop. Nothing counts after that. All righty. So let's go over here. First 2 people closest to 34 without going over. 34. 34. All right, let's see who those would be. Scroll all the way back here. Come on, scroll. There we go. 34 without going over. Let's see. Dawn P had 22. Let's see. Sweet Lady had 17. It might be Sweet Lady with 17. Let's see. Dawn P had 20. It looks like it might be Dawn P with 22. Y'all double check me. Is it Dawn P with 22? Remember, we're looking for 34, closest to 34. And let's see, Sweet Lady had 17. Does anybody come closer than 17 besides Dawn? So Dawn was 17. Sweet Lady, okay, Dawn with 22 and Sweet Lady was 17. And I have both of their addresses. So sometimes I remember I have people's address. If you're never sure if I have your address, send it to me again. Oh, and speaking of, whose address did I not? Oh, Karen Schwartz. You won something on Monday. If you sent me your address, I did not get it. So I don't see her here today. But Karen, if you hear this, I need your address. I always check my spam. I check everything. And I did not see your address. So I need your address. All right. So there's US. And then, of course, we got Vale. She's in Canada. So she might get hers next year. Oh, good, sweet lady. I'm glad. All right, now we're going to do international only. Okay, same rules, 1 to 100. First two people closest without going over. And if you're in Canada, you'll just get it later. I'm sure I ain't going to last forever. I mean, people will be having riots if they're not getting their mail. Just saying. Okay, so international, wait till I type in go. Wait till I type in go. International only, one number only. Don't change your number, move your number, just put one number. It's going to be the first two people closest without going over. Okay, it's almost 11. We'll probably head out early. I got to go figure out my next section of the house to decorate. And Devin comes on at 2:30. So if I want to make any of that, I need to make headway on my wreath, putting up stuff. So I did post a picture of my fireplace yesterday and my trees. They're all on IG. Let me just go to my photos here. Get your numbers in. I'm going to count down here in just a minute. So here's my trees. Here's my day. Here it is in the day. My 3 trees in the day. And then here's my 3 trees at night. They're on Instagram. So if you want to go over there, Dee Dee Willingham or Inkiwell, INKIWELL. And then yesterday, I got up my fireplace decor. So yeah. So today I want to get a couple of wreaths over the door frame openings. I want to do that. All right, I'm going to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Thank you, Christina. 2, 1. Hi, Miriam. Okay, so here we go. Let's pick a new number. First two people closest to 89 without going over. 89. International only. First two people closest to 89. Let me scroll all the way back. Let's see. It looks like it might be Terry Brett with 68 and Ann Makes with 67. Am I correct? Y'all double check me. Is it Terry Brett with 68? Which is nice because Terry participated today. So that's nice. And Ann Makes with 67. And I have both their addresses. Okay, there we go, guys. So I hope y'all enjoyed all that and the little giveaways. I had fun. Again, the book that we played with today was Creative Abstract Watercolor by Kate Rebecca Leach. There's her ESSOLDO. If you put that in on Instagram or her name, it'll come up. But you'll find her because it's all this, you'll see all this abstract watercolor. So thank you, Devin. I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, because Ann makes us in Canada. Yeah, you'll be getting something in 2025 in Canada, Ann. I'm sending it out anyway. Janet, did you have fun? I hope so, Janet. Janet goes, let's do this again. Aw. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. It was fun. I enjoyed, again, Janet and Carrie the Crafter enabled me to buy this book. Janet's been having it for a while. She's been working some little pieces out of this book for some time now. I'm not sure how long ago. Janet, how long have you had your book? How long have you had this book? She's had it for a while, and I just said, no, I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, you're welcome, Laverne. I don't need that. But I finally broke down. Let's see, Jeannie. Who else am I missing? I said hi to Becky Hernandez, Zinjin. Anybody else I missed coming in? Thanks, Terry. I appreciate it. Thanks for playing along, Terry and Janet. Y'all are good sports, and y'all's pieces look amazing. I just did some little pieces and cut them out. Y'all did actual full pieces. So, all right, guys. Well, y'all have a great rest of your day. Go out and be nice to somebody. And Devin comes on, and anybody else that might have mentioned that they come on, make sure you follow everybody, and put them in your notifications, and then you'll get notifications. So, all right, guys. Y'all, you've had it since May. All right, Janet's had the book since May. So she snapped that up right when it came up. Of course, Janet loves her watercolor. Janet loves her watercolor. So, hi, Jacqueline, Nicole Morgan, anybody else? Brenda A. Who comes on before Devin? Oh, Miriam. Miriam, you're coming on before Devin. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Hi, Joan. Good to see you, Joan. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Bye, guys.